Hello and welcome back to Noita. Today I'm going to be taking on the pyramid, which is right here in the middle of the desert. If you want to get here, I showed you in the surface tour. You go to the east of the mountain, and then you'll end up at this brickwork pyramid, and you have to be able to dig through this. Now, when you go in here, just a fair warning, this is not a early game area. It's more of an end game, or sorry, mid game area. It's not that hard, but the creatures in here you'll see are um, similar to the ones from the Temple of Art and the Magical Temple. Those types. Anyways, uh, what's in here? Well, you'll notice there's not a lot in here. In fact, I'm not even seeing a lot of enemies right now for whatever reason. There's one. But there are not wands in here, so that's not a reason to come. Actually, technically there is a wand, and I'll show you that bit, but there aren't like wand pedestals like in the areas you're used to. And just a fair warning, you're not going to get a heart after this, since there's no holy mountain. So if you take damage, you have to go all the way back to a heart that you haven't collected yet. And that was teleportatium that just got on me. These masks you may recognize from the Temple of Art. If I didn't show you before, these are my wands, and these are my perks over here. I have all 7 perks now. Unfortunately, that does not include Tinker with Wands anywhere. When you're exploring these outer areas, Tinker with Wands Anywhere is very preferable because there are no holy mountains around. But my wand does pretty well in here. Now if we go up to the top of the pyramid, see this guy right here. And let me make sure I have a way to escape, because that is a boss. Should be okay. Now, he is invulnerable to attacks. He only has certain times when you can hit him. And so he kind of opens up, and you'll see that in a second here. Let me get to the high ground in this situation. Just try not to let him touch you. See the way he looks right now? Couldn't get to him. That's unfortunate. Okay, there we go. And I just did a ton of damage to him. So when he opens up like that, that is your window to kill him. Very average boss mechanic right there. Alright, and there we go. And you see we have all these spells now. He gave me... Okay, he does drop a... That's right. I haven't killed bosses in so long. I forgot they drop a heal as well. Okay. So we have some spells here. I'm going to drop a few of mine. And I'm glad they changed it so you can drop spells anywhere, because he used to not be able to do that. But he drops a wand, drops a few spells. That wand is not better than the one I have, unfortunately. I really need better mana charge speed. Usually the wand will be really good, but that's not... It's not a great wand. Anyways, let's look at these spells. We got copy random spell thrice, and then copy random spell. which I don't know what I'd ever use that for. Random spell, I don't think I would ever want to use this either. Like, unless I was just doing it for fun. I don't have any reason that I'd want to just cast a completely random spell. And then Nala, the duration of your projectile is set to 0. This spell does have some applications. But mostly with projectiles, it's just going to be useless. Now, if you keep going downward into the pyramid, and I'll use, I don't have any black holes left right now, so I'm just going to have to use Luminous Drill. Keep going down. It does go down pretty far and cover this lava. But eventually you will come to the Sandcave. Now, there's not really much in the Sandcave. There are a lot of enemies and explosives. There are no wands, just like up there. There are no items. But there is something at the bottom here. You might be able to guess what it is already. Okay. Careful now. Know your escape. Yeah, so there's a lot of Hisi in here. In fact, it might only be Hisi. And this goes down quite a ways, actually. So I'll probably speed this part up, because it's pretty boring. There's not much to see in here until I get to the bottom. Alright, we made it to the bottom. And here we have another orb. So, if you're looking for orbs, this is one location. And really it's kind of two orbs because there's one at the top of the pyramid. And you have one at the bottom here in the Sandcave. But other than that, this area is pretty useless other than collecting gold. And as you can see, I almost have 10k gold now. But that pretty much sums up the pyramid. And see you in whatever place, whatever tutorial you'll be watching next.